Music is a non-representational art. I can't describe to you a coffee cup in musical terms. I can draw you a picture of a coffee cup and you can say, well, that's a coffee cup, but I can't do that musically. What I can do is to capture and project emotion and joy, sadness, the whole range of human emotion. I can, and I do try to do that as a composer. Whether or not you, as a listener, as an individual, receive it in that way or understand what I'm saying, that's a whole other matter. But that's what I'm trying to do as a composer. The thing is that the piece has to speak for itself on its own terms. It cannot rely on any literary association or any non-musical association. The musical logic has to be baked into the piece itself. It has to make sense on the basis of its own musical logic. Music can describe or express the otherwise inexpressible. And it's a very mysterious language, and we get into a whole question about, is it a language at all? Well, I think it is in an abstract sense. And in any event, I'll go back to what I was saying before, which is that music isn't really about music. It's not the end-all and the be-all. It's not the be-all and the end-all of the whole transaction. I'm interested in sound only to a certain extent, to the extent that it gets me to where I want to be in terms of my musical storytelling. I think that a work of entertainment can be very beautiful and so on, but entertainment is really about taking a person out of themselves for a certain amount of time, and we all need that. Psychologically, we all need the kind of release of getting out of ourselves and so on. I think that art tends in the opposite direction. I think that art takes us into ourselves, and after the experience with a great work of art, we're actually changed in some sense, in some way. And for me, beauty in a great work of musical art can do that. It can take the listener to another level of experience.